Working from home can have its real benefits. You can have less interruptions throughout the day. You can save your time from the commute, and you can also go through and have the business shirt up here for a Zoom call and still wear your board shorts, my favourite. Or on the other side, there are some negatives. Now you can find that you can miss those impromptu hallway conversations or meetings that get called into. Perhaps you might lose a bit of focus. You could get distracted by the TV, the radio, or for mine, it's probably the fridge. Or you may not understand or realise the time when I should actually stop. You could just plough through and without even noticing, you find yourself working into the night, and it can lead into burnout. The 4 foundations for behavioural success are set up in such a way that you can go through and have the right structure to be able to work from home efficiently and successfully. The first one is having the right rules and expectations. The right rules and the structure for the hours you're going to be working for the day, and creating the right space to be able to be efficient in your work. Ideally, this is going to be a room in the house, somewhere where you can shut the door, and the right expectations set for everybody else to know that this is your focus time and not to be interrupted. It is also the expectation to be able to go through and check in with colleagues or perhaps your manager to let them know exactly where you're going to be and what you're hoping to achieve and the outcomes for that day. The second piece is to have the right inspect. Now, this is the inspect throughout the day to check that you are able to go through and achieve the appropriate outcomes. It's also a good structure to go through and find out ways that you can interact with key colleagues. Perhaps it's key meetings or key check-ins throughout the day to make sure that you're inspecting on the things that you're working on. Next to be mindful of is your consequences. So this is about going through and reviewing each day and figuring out what you've done against what you expected that you were going to achieve. This is a real assessment of what I've done for the day, and if you have been able to achieve those key initiatives, then reward yourself. You want to give yourself that reinforcement for going through and following through the following day to get what you want done again. One thing you might want to use is that bonus commute time. If you were to save a half an hour each way to work, you've got an hour up your sleeve. How do you want to reward yourself with that time? Is it going for a run? Is it exercising? Is it reading? Is it something that you've always been wanting to do but perhaps haven't been able to find the time to do? Reward yourself. Final step is consistency. And consistency is all about ensuring that you're following the same process every single day. Are you going through and setting the right expectations for the day? Have you got your inspect in place? And are you going to make sure that you're giving yourself the reward and recognition you need on a consistent basis every day? I hope this has been of value, and I look forward to chatting with you soon.